Post show? No.
I don't know.
You
Are
want to
we
do a
doing post show?
15-minute post show?
Do a 10-minute post
10
shows
minute,
because
yeah, 10-minute
There
post
we
show?
go.
I gotta get to studying.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to ask you, are you getting, well, are we still streaming?
Yeah, I haven't stopped. We're still going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we're still doing the post show.
oh,
Back to my
okay.
hot bunny
Yeah. Well,
conversation.
at least it didn't merge into furries, that
Yeah.
conversation.
Well,
I was
we're
gonna
we're
go. The
we're
one
right on
before
the
that was
line.
probably Maid Marian from
Maid
Robin
not a
Hood.
Marian.
bunny, but yeah, an
Where's Maid
animal
Marian?
from Robin Hood.
Oh, is it the fox?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did they
Foxy
make
Lady.
her hot?
Again.
She
Again.
was a nun.
no, she
Even
wasn't. She was like a
she
princess.
was a maid.
Yeah,
No, she looked
maiden.
like a nun. She got like that little head cover.
That's just the
That was
style of
back
the
then,
times,
medieval
man.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
That's why Tony
I
wants to go to
genuinely
medieval
think there's
times.
I
The head
genuinely think
covers.
every 20 years Hollywood sit down and goes, we gotta make a hot animal.
Not anymore, though. I feel like the Me Too movement, I mean, they took away the sexiness of
Dude,
the Eminem.
dude, I watch Zootopia too. That's a hot
it
rep.
doesn't need to be
Yeah.
overtly sexual, but yeah, they
Oh,
do it anyways.
how was it? How
It
was
was pretty good. It was good for a children's movie. But it was so funny because like you could tell Disney has really put down the foot on saying like you can't put these two animals in a relationship. And so the whole time
Hmm.
they're calling each other partner, but they're like police partner.
You know,
Like, and they'll be like, "Oh, I love you too, partner." It's like, what are we talking about? Uh,
I thought the first one was great. So whenever that one ends
yeah.
up on streaming, I'll see it a year from now.
I will say it's pretty good. They expanded upon the universe of Zootopia, right? So this one
should
is
be.
I don't know if you heard anything about it, but this one is not just regular animals, they're bringing in reptiles.
Mhm.
And then the third movie is they're gonna bring in birds. And I never realized there was no birds in Zootopia until like the end of the
Ye-
second movie. There's no
Huh.
birds. It's all
Yeah.
mammals.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Hoping my favorite orange bird might make a cameo.
That would be
Oh, that
awesome.
would be
Be
super
good.
That
cool.
would be super
Yeah.
awesome. I finally saw
Um,
Superman, Winston.
oh yeah. What did you think? How was it?
It was okay.
I thought it was better than the Man of Steel stuff.
It was yeah. It
It's a
was
lot more hopeful.
it was yeah. It was I thought it was good. There were some parts that were a little I don't know. It didn't suck. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's one of the better Superman movie out there. There's never a good Superman movie. I've never watched a Superman movie and goes, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Maybe beside the Christopher Reeves one, but I watched that as a child, so who knows, right?
Yeah.
Um, but I will say, Brian, you're watching a lot of newer movies nowadays. Finally.
Okay, yeah. I
It'll
mean
take you
again,
like 3 years to watch a movie
yeah.
every time I talk to you about it.
That's true. Yeah. I mean the F1 was when that came on, I was like, "Oh, you want to watch that?" And my wife was like, "Yes." So
Yeah.
I mean that was so
I
good.
I will say there's something about the F1 movie that really appeals to women. I show it to Sunny. I didn't think she was gonna be into it. And then within the first 5 minutes, I paused the movie and goes, "What do you think?" She was like, "Why'd you pause it? It's getting good." And immediately I was like, "All right, you're in." And we haven't even gone to the F1 car. That was the very first race. They were driving a BMW and a Porsche.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she was like, "It was great." She was like, "Keep playing it." And so I was like, "Okay." So I played the movie and she watched it the whole way through. She was like, "That was one of the greatest movie ever." I was like, "Really?" I was like, are you gonna watch the race now? Like for the next season with me?" She was like, "Yeah, I'll watch it." I was like, "Awesome."
I
So
guess
not
women are
a
still impressed by cars, then, huh?
Yeah,
yeah,
fast cars,
right? Yeah, fast
huh?
cars, yeah. And I think Brad Pitt is like 60-year-old Brad Pitt. It's Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah. My wife
Um,
was like, "What did he do to his face though?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's a little Botoxy, but I'm like, yeah.
yeah, yeah. He still
Just
had that
imagine
like
that like all
it's
your life, all you see is like great pictures of yourself, flattering
yeah.
pictures of yourself, and then,
Yeah, you start
suddenly you're
getting
like
old,
looking
yeah.
in the mirror going, "Oh my gosh, I got crow's feet, I got
Yeah.
wrinkles."
I don't know. I
Um,
still think there's something about just like aging gracefully. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
just take it what take,
If anybody could, he could, I would think. He
I
could,
would think
Yeah.
look a
so
little,
too.
Robert Redford, it worked for him.
Yeah.
I George Clooney.
Yeah,
George
Everybody
Clooney,
still
yeah.
likes George Clooney.
that's
Yeah.
true.
And I mean, look at Dick Van Dyke. 100 years old, still going.
Who?
Man, I
Who?
mean,
You don't know
I'm
who
not
Dick Van
saying
Dyke
like he's
is?
like a good looking guy, but like he doesn't look terrible for
No.
100.
Yeah, for 100 years
Who's a
old.
hundred years old?
He was the
Dick
guy
Van
in Mary
Dyke?
Pop
Dick
guy in
Van
Mary
Dyke is still
Poppins.
alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's too old to put Botox in. That's why.
Maybe.
But yeah, he's still kicking at 100. I mean, you can
Yeah.
only hope to be that
that
aware and like
yeah
still moving it. I mean, I'm convinced like if you just keep moving and keep doing stuff, that's how you don't get old. You don't rust. I
yeah
mean, you get old, but obviously, but as long as you don't like in my youth, it was like old people got recliners. Tony,
yeah
I'm looking at you.
I know.
But yeah, that was what they did. And then old people just sat in their recliners and watched TV all day. And that was kind of
Mhm.
like what was expected or what people did. And I'm like, that's part of the problem, though. Yeah. I mean, recliners are amazing. But if you give
yeah
me one to sit in, you know, 12 hours out of my day, that's going to slow
that
you
sounds
down. Your mobility
terrible.
is going to take a hit.
Yeah,
Have you ever
that's why
But
I'm
sat in a
doing it in
lazy
my
boy?
20s, Ryan. I'm doing it in my 20s when I'm sitting in front of a screen all day. So that when I'm 60, I can get up and go around.
But you're still exercising, yeah?
No, not
No?
recently. I've been studying too much. I haven't gotten a chance to go and do my gym.
And see,
It's
this is
like
why I need to go move closer to the parks.
so you can go to the parks and
Yeah, you 10,
If I
10
live
miles
next
a
to
day,
theme
whatever.
parks
Yeah.
and had an annual pass, that's the gym
yeah,
membership.
I think Florida is calling for you, man.
Someday.
Florida
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you would be a Florida man.
Would you live in Orlando though? If you
It's
moved down there? Well, I
I
mean, I
would
guess you
think
haven't
so.
really seen
I
many other
would,
places,
or
yeah.
even like Ocala or something like close enough.
Wait, Brian, tell me, how did you feel when you were living in Orlando? I feel like it's a terrible place to live every time. It looks great, but I feel like I couldn't live there. You know what I mean?
So keep in
It's too
mind
touristy.
there was not well, yeah, but I mean you worked in hospitality, so that's like a part you expect. That's kind
Yeah,
of like that's like an accepted part of the town, but we would, go I had the greatest time ever. I mean I went out all the time and you
mm,
wouldn't go. They had cast members nights, and that's when you would go out to the property formerly known as Pleasure Island,
yeah,
Disney Springs, and go party there because you could get, into the bars and the clubs for free, and you would see people. But you go downtown, you don't really run into tourists there. I mean, there was definitely tourist parts that you just didn't go to if you're a local.
right.
It's like the local where the locals go, so you would go there. But it wasn't a 24-hour news cycle, and I swear I don't it was not as bonkers as it is now.
I think Winter Garden would be. It's like outskirts of Orlando. You're close enough to get to stuff if you want to. But
Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody where I was just saying if you're like options for an evening dinner included like the parks and resorts, like that would be nuts to me.
Yeah,
It'd be expensive, but I mean, I guess if that's, you budget for it, I guess it's your
Uh,
entertainment budget.
yeah, I mean, if you're in Florida, then your annual pass holders can be cheaper. And it's just like, all right, well, let's drive. It would be no different than here. Let's drive 20 minutes down the road. You park, even if you've got to, take a ferry or something into Magic Kingdom, you walk for 2 or 3 miles,
yeah.
get a quick service for dinner, ride a ride or two, go back home, maybe watch the fireworks. I mean, on a
Tony,
random on a
Tony's outlining
Tuesday,
his
that sounds
retirement
great.
plan. Yeah,
No,
he's outlining his
literally, yeah.
retirement, man. That's
Yeah.
It's gonna be the one old guy at the parks all the time.
It is so sweet seeing old people at the parks because my wife is always like, "Is that going to be us?" And I went, "Might be,
absolutely, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's
might
the
be." It's
goals,
just
right?
an old couple holding hands, shambling down Main Street. It's like I love it.
Yeah.
I
They're
love
gonna be
it. They're
like,
having a good
There's
time.
Waltz. There's Waltz right there.
So we did talk about that the other day, Tony. Is he really going to be an animatronic in the Hall
He
of
already
Presidents?
is.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
In
would.
the wheel of the carousel, wheel of progress, right?
Oh, he's in there. Okay, not
Well,
in the Hall
no,
of
no.
Presidents.
So he is an animatronic currently in Disneyland on Main
Ah, okay.
Street Theater, where Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln show is. It's a rotating stage, so it plays both Lincoln and the Walt Disney one. Um, they had announced that they're going to be adding a similar one as an extra scene to the Carousel of Progress in
Wait, they
Magic
are?
Kingdom. It's not been done yet, but
Oh.
it's planned.
Oh, is it gonna be like the future? Because I mean, we were
It's
already
not going
at
to
the
be one of the
future.
current show scenes. It's going to be an extra show scene.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? Like, what does that mean for the show?
Probably the ouch. So like whenever you first enter the theater, it's
Hmm.
just curtains with the ride logo there,
Yeah.
and a another show scene that's the same thing with a curtain with the show logo at the end when you exit. So
Gotcha. I
um
will say, Carousel of Progress got to be one of those rides where it's super impressive once it get going, but holy cow, does it take a long time to get going.
it's a long show, which can be
Dude,
good. It's a good rest off of your feet in AC. And if you want to take a nap, good place for a
Tony,
nap. I mean,
when I went, we got on, it started, it finished the first scene and goes, "Oops, something happened. We're gonna play it again." And
yeah.
then we were stuck in there again to listen to it. And I was like, "Holy cow, I hated the first scene." It
See,
got
progress.
cool.
It's progress, man.
Yeah, but
It's a
it's
slow
Only if you
like
keep
start.
moving.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
right.
But you are right. It is one of the best ride to take a quick nap in. Like it's 30 minutes, right? Or something like that. And it's just
Yeah. A
you're
lot
in
of
there
people
with
will
cold
sleep in
AC.
there or Hall of Presidents or the American Adventure at Epcot,
Yeah.
which I also long show. I couldn't imagine sleeping through that. That's like one of my favorite things to do because damn it, if you don't leave that show feeling freaking patriotic, there's something wrong with you.
I
You
haven't
watch
been
all
to
that
it.
crap and listen to that song at the end, and you don't leave feeling like I love being an American. You know, get out,
I haven't done that ride. Like when I went, I saw that and I was like, "Oh, not American enough," and I kept
dude.
walking.
It's so freaking good. It's so good.
It's in the American Pavilion, right? Like
The
it's on the
American, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I saw it. I was like, not for
What are
me,
you
and I
talking
just
about?
kept
It's
walking.
absolutely for it's especially for you, Winston.
Is it? I
Yeah.
did. I did. I was like, I don't know, not American enough, and I just
You
kept it
but you
pushing.
Gotta
are
do it next
but you
time you're there.
are
Yeah,
American.
I am officially American, but
Yeah.
at the time I wasn't yet. So I was like, nah, I don't feel
Oh, you
American.
weren't? Oh, that's
Yeah, I didn't get my citizenship yet. I only had my green. I was an
they
illegal
might
immigrant,
stop
or
me at the
I
door.
was a legal immigrant. You
Right.
can't say illegal immigrant in like this day and age. Like
That's
I'm gonna
true.
have freaking ICE knock on my
Yeah.
door later.
That's true.
Yeah.
So far, they
Um,
haven't visited Atlanta, at least
Oh,
as far
they're
as I know.
here. They're here. It just doesn't affect us, but they're here.
Oh,
They're up and down like freaking Buford
Buford
Highway.
Highway?
Yeah.
Man, from what I hear, they're going to take that would
If
be
they
shutting down
ruin
restaurants.
that
Yeah.
piece of the city, I'll be
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Some great food over there. God damn
Yeah.
it.
But
uh,
all right, before we start getting into dark places, I'm gonna shut this one down
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see everyone next time.
See you later.
See ya.